signs everywhere. Signs for your business and signs for your ride. SignBro's is the place where we make your signs.
Hello.
That's good.
Welcome to our SignBroCast. We are the SignBros. We're all up in your business. Thank you for joining us. And we have a special guest today from the Red Door Escape Room, Mr. Jesús Hermosillo.
That's right.
Hey.
Hello, guys, for joining us.
Thanks
for joining us.
No problem. Morning.
Welcome. Early
Thank
for
you.
you?
A little bit early, I'm not gonna lie.
Very cool. I wanted to invite you because I came across, I had heard about it, had no idea what Red Door Escape Room was.
Okay.
Kind of did some research. I thought it was interesting. That's when we contacted you. And tell us a little bit more about Red Door.
Okay, so Red Door is a company that focuses on people working together. We've noticed a lot of people spend a lot of time on their phones. They're always disconnected. So Red Door brings that, how would you say it?
The element.
Yeah, we want to
togetherness.
get everyone together, have fun, get away from life a little bit. Like, not life, but get away from your phones and enjoy the time together that you have.
Oh, okay.
That was one thing that I did like about that is like one of the rules when you go to this place is, you know, you have your little locker
Yeah.
and you put your phones away, no phones, and you know, get all your.
Yeah. How we say it is like you're kind of in your own little movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like even in movies you don't see phones or anything. So you just
And you don't
just
you call them episodes, right? Don't you call them?
or episodes. Yeah, each one has a different story, different mission, and so forth. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And there's different levels?
yeah, so we have
Medium and easy?
yeah, but even the easy one is pretty difficult because it's in terms of an escape room. So
Yeah. Well, just to let everybody know, Jesus was nice enough to let us experience it before we came here, so we could have more of an idea what we're talking about. So we went to go out there. Isaac couldn't make it, but we took our dad
Yeah, me, you, and
Pops.
and Pops. Yeah.
and went to experience it. It was pretty interesting. We really enjoyed it.
Is there a way of explaining it without giving too much information? I mean, I know it's an escape room, but tell them a little bit more about what it
okay,
is.
yeah, let me see how I can go without explaining too much.
You can't really say too much.
Yeah, it's because escape rooms is not a big thing here in El Paso, maybe.
Yeah.
So think about it. If you were, like I said, in a movie, you gotta find this magical item. Maybe you place it here, something will open. Maybe you find the code, it opens this will open. You insert a number in a phone number, and then a magical door would open and so forth.
Yeah. When he says magical door, he's not kidding because we're doing stuff. He's like, whoa, and we can't say much about it, but it was really cool. It felt like we're like in a spy movie or something.
Is it like a scavenging?
No, I wouldn't call it a
high
scavenger.
tech, if anything.
Yeah.
Scavenger.
No, it was really cool.
Yeah. No, each one has its also own different story, so you can pick your own. Like the one that you guys played was called The Gift.
Uh-huh.
So in that one, your goal was to break into an antique shop, find the missing item, and escape within 60 minutes.
Yes.
Now you guys were close.
We were close.
almost got
We were close. But one of the things that I remember the most about it was you didn't get to meet my dad, but those of you who know my pops, he's real calm, real collected.
Mm-hmm.
But like when the time was running down. And like, Dad, like we have 12 minutes, and you could see him like getting nervous, like, okay, what do we do? Like, what do we do? So that was good to see.
But we did find what we were looking for. Just didn't get out in time.
We just get out in time. Yeah. And you do give hints when you need hints, and you absolutely.
It's things are not what they see. I will say that. It's very.
I had a really good time.
Oh, definitely.
It's one of those things where I think you bring your family together. Dads that are trying to connect with their sons when they're like in a time where they're maybe separating themselves from their kids because of
Teenagers.
phones and teenagers for sure. I think that's a great way to connect with your kids, man. Like you said, no phones, and you have to communicate.
Yeah.
You have to communicate.
Yeah.
Okay. So for us, I mean, we have a lot of families come in, and also a lot of couples. They think it's a really good first date.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah. You know, and I noticed too when we're signing out the papers, you got to sign like forms and stuff.
Yeah.
There was something about team building on it, so I guess you guys really try to emphasize that whole team building concept.
Yeah, so we also have something we call our packages, like the Breakout, Locksmith, Escape Artist. That's for if anyone wants to do a whole company outing. we tend to have those where 40 people will come in. We'll have a few mini games. We'll have food for them and our suite and so forth. And then they all play and they end up loving it.
Yeah, and you guys do have like a little side room where parents could wait if the kids are doing something, right?
Yeah, we have our little suite/bar.
Bar, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Keyword bar.
I didn't know that.
No, but I mean, for those of you that have businesses, and I would think this would be a really cool alternative to like a dinner instead of doing like a Christmas dinner party or something.
Yeah.
Take the employees out and let them experience this, man.
For
It's pretty
sure.
cool.
I had a great time. I had a really good time.
Yeah, we got
You
to
missed out.
So from what I noticed from mainly companies, they bring them there to see how the people are. Like maybe this person is very observative, this person maybe is
Who
quiet,
takes the lead?
who's the leader, who's a follower, and so forth. They really look into that.
Yeah.
So honestly, even usually it's more for fun, but companies try and do it more to see who's the leader and so forth, and
Makes
they
a lot
get
of
results.
sense. Yeah, I know I was getting real loud and or like trying to demand or
At one time,
hurry up, we need this.
At one time, we were going a little too far and tried ripping on a microphone or a camera. We were like so desperate. It's got to be that.
Oh yeah.
I think you might have us on camera with him trying to climb up on my shoulders or something.
yeah, that's something that I was trying to get. Yeah.
And also, I mean, if you go in there, you notice the atmosphere of the people who work there. They're very happy, energetic.
Yeah.
They try and make small talk and so forth.
Yeah.
Even it's not just about you guys making, how will you say it? Like working together, but you work with your game master.
Yeah.
He's kind of there helping you, but only when you ask for it.
Yeah.
So it feels like he's there.
Yeah, that was cool. I had a great time.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say what I like about it, from what I understand, is even if you do like we did the gift. And I think we did the highest level.
That was the hardest.
Yes, it's one of the
So
hardest.
even if we went back and did it at a different level, they said it would be different.
Yes, so the thing about each episode, they will have different puzzles, different codes. So maybe if you did something here that it opened this, the whole puzzle over here is going to be whole different.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. So we can do it again. It's cool.
Yeah.
So everything we learned might not even.
Coming to play next time, huh?
Yeah.
No, the first time you play, you kind of learn what an escape room is. So for the second time, it's a little bit easier because now you understand kind of the layout, the concept itself. So now you're like, okay, I can touch this. Okay, that's a camera. I shouldn't touch that, and so forth.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of these. A lot of times here in El Paso, they think there's really nothing to do, so they'll go to Albuquerque. Albuquerque has these things. You go to the zoo and you can go to the aquarium. Well, I think this is something for people from out of town to come over here to bring their families and for them to experience something like this. I had a great time.
Yeah. No, honestly, even myself, it took me back when I first started working there. I was expecting it to be like any other job, just be there for a few months or something, but I really like their ideals. They have their values, they have their mission statement.
Nice.
And honestly, they live by them. They lead by example, so that's what attracted me the most.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how big is Red Door? How many locations are there throughout the United States? Or
So for us right now, we have the Sacramento location, the Concord location, the El Paso location, then we have Fort Worth, Plano, South Lake, and then we opened 2 new ones in Oklahoma.
Really? So there's not that many of them. And we have one here in El Paso. That's
Is
pretty
it
cool.
one owner, or is it like a franchise, or same owner?
They wouldn't say a franchise, but they have a little bit of different owners. Some of them are in Sacramento, some are in Fort Worth.
Wow. Very cool. I thought there was like a bunch of them. That's pretty cool. So is it a fairly new company?
I would say so.
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
Are there any other? Which is the closest escape room closest to El Paso? Are there
Closest to
the
El
other
Paso.
ones? I mean, maybe not so much Red Door, but I'm sure there are other escape room companies.
Yeah, I believe we have another one here in El Paso. I think it's called Operation Outbreak. We had another one called...
Here in El Paso?
Yeah, here in El Paso. We had another called Monkey Mayhem, but I don't know if they closed down or something.
Mayhem. Okay.
Yeah. It's because it's a really new thing here in El Paso.
Yeah. Because I know there's other things called like the dinner and a murder type of thing, where you go eat dinner and then there's like a murder you got to solve. I don't think they have one here. I know in California those are popular.
I think they do.
That's kind of the concept I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
But this is totally different.
Yeah, no.
I like this.
We don't have food in there, right?
Blue or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like you're eating dinner, somebody gets killed, and you got the whole thing.
Murder mystery.
But how many episodes do you guys have?
So in total, we have 7.
7 episodes.
Yeah, but each one caters to different people.
Sure.
I mean, they're all family friendly, but I'll just give you a rundown of each one. The Gift is one of our hardest one. The one you play, gotta break in, get out before the cops come for you guys. Then we have Confinement. That one's more for a darker themed. It's still family friendly, but we do a little bit of jump scares and everything. So for the people who love a good scare, we usually get them on that one.
Okay.
Then we have Once Upon a Time, and that one is like a fairy tale type of episode where you're trying to gather magical items and escape so you guys can save the forest. Then we have Taken, and that one, somebody has been kidnapped. Your goal is to break into a hotel, discover the missing item so you guys can save her. Then we have Catch Me If You Can, and that one, it's more of a competitive one because in that one there's dual sides, and your goal is to try and get as much money as possible and escape before the time limit runs out.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Wow. Cool. Is there any one particular one that's more popular, like with kids, or they're all just nobody really has?
So
They
for
cater to everybody, so.
yeah, so for kids, they enjoy Once Upon a Time because they say when they walk in, it looks like a forest. They see everything, castle, and so forth. For grown-ups, they tend to like Confinement because everyone here in El Paso likes a good scare.
Confinement?
Confinement.
Okay.
They enjoy a good scare in here, so.
And if somebody wants to go, do they just show up, or they have to make an appointment, or how does that work?
So how it works, you can either do a booking in person, or you can do it through online. So how we tell them is kind of like a movie theater. We have a certain amount of seats that we can add people in. The main reason is we want to keep the puzzle enjoyability because if there's too many people, they want to have fun.
Gotcha.
So they can either do it online or through person. We do encourage to do it with us, call us through the phone because we can offer some different type of discounts.
Oh, okay.
And also we can reserve your seat because it tends to get really packed, mainly Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you might not have enough people to play your episode together because some people are already booked or the episode you want to play has already been taken.
Wow.
Gotcha.
And what's the least amount of people you can play, or each episode's different?
Each episode is a little bit different, but it's usually between 6 to 7 people.
Really?
Each episode?
Yeah, we can fit up to 6 to 7 people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, and the least you can do? How many? I mean, 2? Can you do 2 people, or you?
Yeah, you guys can do 2 people. It's just it'll be like if you guys book for 2 people, and then some people show up and we want to book with you guys will have a sharing experience.
Oh, so we can
Meet new people.
You can meet new people.
Interact and teamwork with other people.
We tend to have a lot of people who like just are a little bit uncomfortable at first, but then they end up getting along really well. We actually had a group of 3 guys and then a group of 3 girls. They played one where they had to work together, and then they ended up changing numbers and everything. And then we saw not that, but I think they are dating because we've seen them come back over and over.
Cool.
Nice.
So you make new friendsps there.
Sure.
I would think so.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And have you anybody freak out, like just get frustrated or anything, like on camera? Because I know you guys are watching as you're doing the room. You guys are watching, right? In case there's needing help.
Yeah, we're always watching just to make sure if you need any help, make sure everything runs right.
Sure.
Not much that, but making sure that you guys have fun. Yeah. So the goal of a game master is for you guys, if we see you guys frustrated or anything, you press a button, we help you out, or we try and nudge you in the right direction without taking the fun away from you guys.
Gotcha.
So
and with what we experienced, you guys did it perfect.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much, but
it wasn't too much, but enough to like still make us think and still have to figure it out on our own.
Yeah. So that job's a little bit tricky because it depends a lot on your intuition, how you see. Because if we give a wrong clue or something, it takes away time. Mm-hmm. You know, you guys would have been like, maybe we did this already, or no, we haven't, or like we were close to this and you give it away. So our goal is to make sure that you guys have fun, you guys get it yourselves, but at the same time you feel that we're helping you have more fun.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. It's really tricky.
Nobody's like freaked out and hit something and get really mad and start yelling at.
I
don't think we had it. No, I've been there a whole year since we opened.
You guys were the first ones.
We were the first ones.
but you can tell that people have like broken stuff.
Yeah, so
it's nothing, not like major, but like there was parts there where I was like, there's obviously nothing here, but this part is very loose.
Yeah, so it made us think there's got to be something there, but I think it was just maybe somebody moving too much. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
There was something that was a little loose on the bar, on something. I won't say what, but something was loose, and I even pointed at the camera and I went, "Oh, it was Nathan."
No, sometimes I mean, because the the games do tend to be touched a lot, so our goal is to try and fix it right after. If something happened, like how you told them, they went ahead after you guys left, they reset the game, and they fix that right away.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, our goal is to make sure that the game works perfect.
Okay, no, it was very well done. Whoever thought this game's out, or that's a pretty good job.
It was. It was. Is it like that comes from the headquarters? Obviously, the ideas of the game.
Yes, so we have a design team.
Wow.
So they create the episodes, the story, like everything electrical, and they just bring it to location.
Awesome.
They build the whole story,
super cool.
the atmosphere.
The props, everything went well too.
So it's always changing, or those stories stay the same, or it's always changing?
The stories stay the same. The props sometimes will change, or maybe a puzzle or two. Every location that you go, we might have some of the same episodes, but they'll be a little bit different.
Okay.
So that way, if you guys do play in this one, and then you guys go to Fort Worth and play one there, it'll be
A little different.
You guys will know the same story, same setting. We'll be like, wow, and that part wasn't there. And each location likes to make it their own.
Gotcha.
That was the biggest thing.
And like he was asking, will it ever change? Like, will you guys bring in new episodes?
So for now, since it's fairly new in here, we're not thinking of something at the moment.
Wow. Cool, pretty cool.
Tell us a little bit about you. Where did you grow up, or where did you?
So for me,
Go to
I
school?
was born in Juarez, but I've been here pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
Maybe 1 or 2 years in Colorado, but then
Oh, cool.
ever since I was little.
Colorado, what part?
Denver.
Denver.
Nice.
So you didn't go to school here? You went to school in Juarez all the time, or did you come to Paso at all in school?
No, I came to El Paso.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been here since Parkland,
Parkland, okay. Represent.
Yeah.
Very good.
from the Northeast.
And he's a young guy, which is cool. Exciting because I wasn't sure what to expect either. Your voice, I knew you were young because your voice sounded like a younger guy.
No.
So it's kind of cool to see. So you went from being a full-time employee to now managing the place, correct?
So I was a game master, like how the ones that helped
okay.
you guys, and then I became a team director, and then from there on, I became a manager.
Nice.
Nice.
And you're
Excellent.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Very cool.
It's really fun.
Could you see yourself doing this for a long time?
I do.
Cool.
Honestly, with the way that corporate runs everything, they really care about the people and everything,
Nice.
which is something you don't find that much in a lot of places.
I know.
So-
Tell me about it. My bosses. No, it's
Because-
pretty cool, man.
Yeah, so I really enjoy it.
Good. And how many employees do you have on staff right now?
For me, I have 10.
10.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
It gets really, really busy, especially on weekends. We're non-stop running. In that job, you will be running every single hour.
And
every
you're
minute.
Monday through Sunday?
No, so Mondays we're usually closed,
Oh.
mainly to repair if something big happens, how we can improve the games and so forth. But on maybe spring break, holiday season, summer, we are open also on Mondays,
So Tuesday through Sunday, then, basically.
Tuesday through Sunday.
Well, good. And what kind of packages do you have? Do you have like a membership where you can like pay something
Yeah.
every month and just go as many times as you want?
So we have a loyalty program. That one's free to sign up. So it has 6 levels, and when you guys get to the 6th level, you guys get to play free for life, not just the El Paso location, but every other location.
Free for life?
Yeah, so Monday through Thursday, you guys get to play free for life. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you guys would just pay 50% off the price.
Oh, wow.
Not bad. Yeah.
And you do like birthday packages as well?
We
something
have
like
birthday packages where we go ahead and get them cake, pizza, balloons, so forth, and then we reserve the episode just for them, so that they get to just play by themselves and have fun.
Carlos's birthday's coming up. You want to have a
That's
cake?
true.
Yeah, guess like cake and ice cream. Oh yeah.
that? No, I want a game designed around 3 brothers. Can you do that? Make that happen? Like 3 brothers kidnap somebody? And
I'll ask the sign.
No?
I'll ask the sign.
The sign bro episode.
No, I think it's for the parents. I think that'd be a great alternative for like birthday parties and stuff.
Absolutely.
As opposed to sitting around just playing video games or something like that.
Yeah.
This is
So it's fun for grown-ups and kids, because mainly the kids tend to play the episode and the adults tend to stay just in the suite listening to music and so forth. And since we have a bar for them, they get to enjoy, just talk, have fun.
And what's the longest episode? They're all pretty much the same length.
They're all the same hour length. Usually we tell them it takes around 1 hour and 20 minutes just so we can go ahead and brief you guys, show you 2 videos, just so you guys can learn the rules, what an escape room is, the story. Then when you guys escape, or don't escape, Game Master comes in and tell you, oh, congratulations guys, or you guys were so close, and if they want to show you the rest or not.
We're so close.
Yeah, we got we got our picture taken with the "We almost escaped" sign.
That's good.
Yeah. Almost.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it for families and man, even friends. Get some friends together and just go and hang out for the day, man, or for a few hours at least. It's a good time.
Where is the Red Door located?
It's located at the Fountains.
Nice.
Oh, at the Fountains.
Yes. Do you know where Chipotle's at? At the Fountains, just right across from it. That's what we usually tell people.
Yeah, GPS took me to the second level. So if your GPS tells you second level, it's the first level, right?
Yeah, it's the first level.
Right across from Chipotle and AT&T, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's close to those and Hannah Banana.
Okay. If they don't know Chipotle, they don't know how to banana.
Believe it or not. No, that's cool. Yeah, definitely want to come back again.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
Cool. Website that they could have? Or,
Yeah, we have the website is called reddorescaperoom.com. So when you guys go ahead and book, make sure you get to the El Paso location. Since we have all of them, they each have their own episode. So like I told you, we have those 6 episodes in here. Oklahoma might have 2 different episodes. Fort Worth might have 3. So each one has a story. I believe we have around 11 to 12 different stories.
Cool. Now, we usually tell our guests, hey, someone walks into Red Room or calls you, or Red Door, and mentions a podcast, the BroCast, and they get some kind of discount or
Yeah,
something.
so if you guys do come in and let us know that you guys heard us on Sign Bros, we'll go ahead and give you a 15% off.
Nice.
How much?
15.
15%. Right.
Yes.
Very good. Okay,
Excellent.
there you go.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well,
Thanks for coming,
I
man.
learned a lot, man. I missed out.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
We'll have to go back and do some bonding.
I would say try the confinement.
The confinement?
Confinement. People are always screaming, jumping, trying to run away. Yeah.
I want to go back and complete this one.
I know, it's like
I want to, yeah. I want to go back.
And then when you guys play again, sometimes you might remember some things, but then you get confused since there's a lot of stuff to do.
Changes.
You try and do this when it's supposed to correlate to this, and so forth.
Yeah.
The only thing I would suggest is like somebody yelling, "Got 10 minutes" through the speaker or something, just to scare us. Because we only had to. We looked. Was there a warning on time wise?
I don't think
There
so.
wasn't.
No, we don't have warning time.
You don't have like
usually
5 minutes left. Okay.
Yeah.
we could try adding that.
Yeah, well, because I remember there was like I think it was like 7 minutes left, and that's when my dad started freaking out. Like, what do we do?
No, it was excellent. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Recommend it to everybody.
Yeah.
Go visit Jesus and the crew, and I'm not sure where our game master was. What was his name?
I don't remember.
David?
May have been David.
David? Luis?
Luis might have glasses. Younger guy.
Yeah, I think
Wherever
it was.
he was excellent.
Yeah,
David or Luis.
He was good.
The props, everything looks good. If you guys ever need some design work or something for your props, let us know.
Let you
To
know.
help out, man.
Yes.
But it was a great time.
All right, thank you so much for having me, guys.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for
you
joining
Jesus
us,
for
man.
joining us. Make sure you subscribe on the link below. We are the SignBroCast. We're all up in your business, and we're going to take it away from here.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Sign Bros is the place where we make a sign.